Hey everybody, it's Shauna again, and thank you so much for being in my kitchen with me today. I wanted to thank all the people that gave me some positive comments last week on the biscuit recipe. I really took that to heart. Thank you so much. And so I'm back again with some cornbread. So let's go. What you're gonna do is so easy, you guys. This came about because my grandmother made some cornbread after church, and I was over there at her house, and it was so delicious. I just completely fired that blue and white box and all these other packages, and this is so simple that you can do it yourself and you'll really love it. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and then you're going to put your cast iron skillet or your muffin tins inside of the oven because you want them to be hot. Okay, now what you put in the cornbread, this is, I call this hallelujah cornbread or a holy cornbread because it has nothing but 1 and 3s in the ingredients. So we know there's 3 people that make up the one Godhead, so that's why I call it hallelujah. All right, the first thing we do is we take 1 cup. It's gonna be 1 1/3 cup of flour, and I've already put my 1 cup in there because I started doing this earlier and I forgot the 1/3. So there's a 1 cup of flour that's in there, and then just 1/3. So 1 1/3 cup of flour. And this recipe really did come from my grandmother, but hers called for 1/4 cups, and I lost my 1/4 cup, so I was like, well, maybe the 1/3 cup will work. And so that's what I used, and it works. And so what we're gonna do now is we have 1 1/3 cup of flour in the bowl, and then we're gonna add 2/3 cup of cornmeal. So it's 1/3, and we just dig right on in the bag, 2/3. Okay. Then we're going to add, I like it a little sweet, so we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar. Okay. Then we're going to add 3 teaspoons of baking powder so that it'll rise. That's 1, 2, and 3 teaspoons baking powder, and we'll just add 1 teaspoon of salt. I forgot to mention you are gonna need an egg. You're gonna need an egg. Okay, so we're gonna whisk that around. Just whisk it just to incorporate all the ingredients. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the egg, which I forgot to get. Let me get that real quick. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So we're gonna get 1 egg, and my grandmother was always like, crack it first in a measuring cup before you put it in, so that you don't spill any shells inside. Okay, so there we go. There's an egg that I just, let me pull it back so you can see. Well, y'all know what an egg is like, so it's all good. Well, anyway, I don't know if you can see that. There's an egg in there, and we're going to whisk in 1 1/3 cup of milk. So we have 1 cup and a third cup. And so this is different because all the recipes that I looked at, theirs is like really gritty, kind of lumpy. But when you go to stirring this up, let me pull this camera down a little bit. Oh, keep forgetting. Don't put your hand in the way, Shauna. Okay. So we're gonna is that a third that I have? Okay. Oh, my bad. 1 2/3. So we're gonna add another 1/3. So, because what you want it to look like is cake batter. That's the difference in my grandmother's as opposed to a lot of these other ones. It drips. You see how that's dripping like cake batter? That's how it's supposed to look. So that was 1 2/3 cup of milk. And then we just pull out our pan from the oven. Kind of hot, but we spray it down with some cooking spray. And then, yeah, I think I left it in there long, but that's okay. It's not gonna burn. So we pour it in here. See, you don't even pour it inside. Isn't that pretty? Okay, yeah, that's cornbread. Now, if you wanted to make jalapeno cornbread, you would, while it was in here, you just cut up, while it was in a bowl, you just cut up some jalapenos. I usually put jalapenos and red peppers because I like the color. Cut them up, put them in there. We'll put a little flour with them so that they don't stick to the bottom. Stick them in the cornbread batter. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna stick this in this oven for 20 minutes. I already prepared one for you so you can see what it's gonna look like. So here is what the cornbread looks like, y'all. It might be a little light skin to you, but it's gonna be good. I'm gonna cut into it so you can see. If you want it to be a little darker, don't leave it in longer. Just put it on broil and let it broil for like a minute or two so it'll get a little darker. And that's it. Watch it. Do not walk away when you put it on broil. All right, so I'm gonna cut into it just so you can see that it's really light and fluffy. Cut a couple. Well, all right, I'm gonna cut down here. And okay, I'm gonna just pull this up. Cut that good. Should probably have a spatula, but I don't. Come on. There we go. See, look, the bottom didn't burn. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? So light and airy, and it's holding its own. Now I'm gonna do this here. And I'm gonna take some butter. I'm gonna put on the inside of it, you guys. It's gonna be spectacular. I gotta hurry up because I need to go to try and get to church. So I'm gonna put some butter in here. And you guys, you can always put butter across the top of it too. But this is homemade cornbread. Fire the blue and white box, please. See y'all next. Let me eat this right quick. Oh my God. Okay. See y'all later.